Hi, this is David Ernst with Keller Williams Realty New Orleans office. And today we're going to talk about investment properties, specifically 336 Woodland Drive in Boutte, Louisiana. You know, my clients are in the market. They have what I would consider they're full-time investors, and they're actually own a property management company. And they had made a change in their life where they no longer wanted to be active investors. So they've hired me over the last 3 years to help them slowly sell off their package of investment properties here all around the New Orleans metro area. So the reality is that there was one tenant in place and half of the property was vacant. So I came in there, we took a look at what we were working with. I was able to advise the seller on best how to position it to maximize the return and to help them get the property staged so it would show in its best condition. So we had to do a little work to the property to get it showable. But once we did that, we were able to secure a buyer and had it under contract in a matter of weeks. The property was listed for $245,000 and we sold it for $240,000, which is 98% of the list price. My clients at this point have one less property to maintain, especially with the climate, with hurricanes having come through and they've experienced damage to many of their units. So, it really took a lot of pressure off my clients, and that's what a lot of older investors are looking for that are wanting to retire and actually enjoy the fruits of their labor. They get to the stage of life where they just don't want to deal with all the heartaches, and they'd rather just sell, but they don't always want to be hit with a big capital gains tax, so they kind of position it so they maybe sell one or two a year depending on what their tax ramifications are. And we come in and we're happy to evaluate the whole portfolio and see where we need to start.